I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though. So I ain't gonna lie, life's tough, try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
Hello guys, it's Same Sage here, back with another part. Once again, happy to be recording again. And before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, or you can do all those things and more. I don't know what else, I don't have anything else. Anyways, let's get started. So Matt must fight with Pain with a passive Pain with it. So as Matma will look over to see the passive Pain, the Matma's fight with the passive Pain will begin, and he would destroy them with relative ease up until he got into the Tenno Pain, I think it was called, or the Diva Path. Probably should have done some research, but I'm too lazy for that. Anyways, Matma would dash at Pain with Yellow was saying again, but Pain would use the almighty push, sending Matma crashing into the ground or the walls of that giant crater he made. Now, Batbo would get up saying that what was that as Pain would appear and the two would start to get into taijutsu fight, both being relative even in power and skill. This is until Sage Mode will run out eventually, and Matma will resort to using the 9 tails chakra. But even going 4 tails wouldn't be enough, because in canon, Pain was able to take on the 6 tails Naruto. Anyways, Pain would use the universal pull Matma and his 4 tails form to him and put a bunch of chakra rods in his arms and legs and tails. Anyways, Naruto would transform back to normal. Sorry, Naruto. Matma. As Matma would try to think of a way out of this, and Pain would. I'm sorry. Okay. In Pain and Matma began to have a discussion that him Naruto had in canon, and about peace and stuff. And then ice will start to come towards Pain, who will be forced to jump away, and Pain will be wrapped around the chair, and might fear with them asking if Matma's okay, and Matma saying he's glad to see them. And the two will begin trying their best to fight Pain, who will dodge every attack thrown at him pretty much how would be defeated and would be put in near death states. Like Naruto would get mad, turned into 6 tails, and him and Pain would get in their second fight, but like in canon, Pain will eventually use the Planetary Devastation. It was called Right to Trap. I should have learned the Japanese names. Trap Matma in a planet-like thing, rock thing. And like Naruto, he would meet his father, the 4th Hokage, when trying to rip off the seal of Kurama, and that will go the same as in the. Anyways, Naruto will appear out of the Planetary Devastation and say we're ready for round 2, and the 3 will begin to fight. Naruto will grab a chakra, stab himself, learn Nagato. Okay, so anyways, the battle will continue with Matma using Shadow Clones to attack Pain, who will use All Might push in his clone sign Meant what will come from above using your Rasengan, smashing Pain's head and finally winning the battle. And we'll take all the rest of the chakra was left of Pain's body. I don't think he needs to. Anyways, after Naruto will go confront Nagato, Mappa will go confront Nagato, and we'll talk with Nagato like in canon. Nagato will have a change of heart and would use the written birth, bringing back all the people who died in the village. Memo will leave and return to Jiraiya's grave and would this time collapse on Uncle's shoulder and her saying you did good and they will be taken back to the leaf. At least what's left of it. With everyone celebrating Mappa's return to September. Anyways, now we switch over to Sasuke and Team Heavy with them encountering Kisame. And Sasuke going off to face Itachi. Naruto will fight Kisame and the fight will begin with Naruto and him finding up close, but Kisame's sword would absorb his chakra every time he tried to go for a strike. Team Hell would try to come with Naruto saying no, he wants to fight this one alone. Kisame will use Samiya to sorry. Will launch a shark bomb. They never said if he had the water dragon jutsu. Some water jutsu, they barely use them in the show. Anyways, random warrior jutsu, Naruto does a rebel counter. And the battle will continue with Naruto making a few clones to attack Kisame with Kisame slicing through him. Kisame will go on offensive using the War Dragon to Naruto counting with Lightning Dragon, saying that he's better than he thought with Naruto. They were right back. Kisame saying that Naruto's way better than he thought with Naruto saying right back at you. Anyways, Kisame will use the jutsu I just made up using water blades. You can guess what that is. A bunch of them will come flying straight to Naruto dodging. Kisame appear from one of them, putting a sword through Naruto's chest, absorbing more of a chakra, and takes it out and slices his head off. Sukari and Jugo would be shocked thinking Naruto is dead and would say oh sorry, one part. Kisame would say, but you're not good enough to beat me, and would turn around to face the rest of the Eddie. We see Getsu, Karin, and Jugo getting ready to fight. Well, more so we Getsu and Jugo, Karin didn't really fight. But Kisame would be stabbed in the chest with a Chidori. Not killing him, but horrible and Kisame. So he gets Karin would be surprised to see a headless body with a stab wound in him. And as his hand will begin to as his head will begin to regenerate, and the whole will be Kisame Suigetsu Karin. Kisame will be surprised, and Naruto said, "What was that about not being good enough?" And as Kisame wouldn't be able to say anything from pure shock, and the fact that he has a giant hole in his chest, and Naruto saying that seems like my hand is stuck in your chest. Let me help with that. Taking his hand down and using the same hand to use a tornado wind palm and another made up jutsu to slam him sign to a nearby mountain. And saying that was fun. Since we guess who would ask, why didn't you tell us you can regenerate? With Naruto saying that he didn't see the need to. And him saying, well, I guess we just wait for Sasuke to come back. With Sasuke and Itachi, the fight begins as in canon itself, for with the much stronger Sasuke being able to do much better in the fight. Like with Itachi having to resort to his Mangekyo sooner. Which means Itachi's disease he'll have to use more of his power, which means his disease is going rapidly faster, even to the point where when Sasuke goes Curse March Stage 2, Itachi will have to be forced to use his Susanoo just to keep up. and he would try Sasuke would try launching a fireball as a Kurt Smart stage 2 that will put a crack in the Susanoo shield. I think he had one, or put cracks in it. Anyways, Itachi would then go to a counterattack using one of his Susanoo hands to grab Sasuke and throw him into a wall, and then another one to grab Sasuke and smash it to the ground. Sasuke was still coming with a plan and cannon to, put Itachi outside, and would use stage 2 Kirin this time that instead of blue is purple, which in this timeline will be strong enough to destroy. Man, I'm really out of practice about talking here. Anyways, which would this time destroy the Susanoo this time, and it would actually kill Itachi. With Sasuke saying that he being happy that he finally killed Itachi and avenged his clan. That is until Toby arrives and things will go down to canon with him, transporting Sasuke and Team Heavy to Akatsuki base or wherever that cave was, and him telling Sasuke the truth. Man, anyone else cried when Sasuke cried? Anyways, this will lead into the creation of Team, I believe Taka it was called. Taka or something like that. Anyways, and Sasuke joining the Akatsuki. So, anyways, that's the end of part 8. Hope you enjoyed, even though I made a bunch of mistakes, but I don't feel like doing a retake. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time for another video. Bye.